Hola. Okay, so in the previous video, we talked about the question, ¿qué significa? ¿Qué significa? For those of you that are starting off or are in the Spanish 1 classroom or any beginner's class, ¿qué significa? Remember, is the question, is your go-to question. If you get stuck and you don't know what something means, you can say, ¿qué significa hola? In inglés. Okay, so your teacher would say, hola significa hello. Okay, so this one is ¿cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice means how do you say? So the question would be ¿qué significa? ¿Cómo se dice? So you could say that. What does ¿cómo se dice mean? That's just applying the other question with this one. So ¿cómo se dice? How do you say? So let's look at the first example. ¿Cómo se dice I need help, please, en español? Okay, ¿cómo se dice I need help, please, en español? That would be the question for your teacher or whomever you are working with. And they would answer, se dice necesito ayuda, por favor. Necesito ayuda, por favor. Okay, so se dice necesito ayuda, por favor. ¿Cómo se dice I don't understand en español? Se dice no comprendo o no entiendo. So you can use either one of those. No comprendo o no entiendo. O just means or. ¿Cómo se dice again please en español? Se dice otra vez, por favor. Otra vez, por favor. Otra vez, por favor. ¿Cómo se dice I have a question en español? Se dice tengo una pregunta. Tengo una pregunta. Okay, so, oops, I just noticed there is the upside down question mark and an accent over the O missing on that word right there, como. So you would have you would need a question, upside down question mark and an accent there. So let's look at if you want a little bit of a grammar explanation. Remember, we're not going to go too much into grammar right now, but if you are curious about some of these things, okay? So you have your question word como. Como, when you say como se dice. So, ¿qué significa como en inglés? ¿Qué significa como en inglés? What does como mean in English? How. Como significa how. That's your question word for how. And this one we went over in the last video, okay, when we said ¿qué significa? So, ¿qué significa qué? ¿Qué significa qué? That's your question word for what, okay, qué. And remember, all of your question words are going to have accents. As you learn your question word, you'll learn where the accent goes. Okay, and then the other part of the question, this como se dice, you have se dice, okay, up here, se dice, but we're not going to go too much into the grammar explanation of this because it's a little bit more advanced and it's not necessary right now. What I will tell you is that se dice comes from, or I should say dice also comes from decir, the verb decir, okay? ¿Qué significa decir? Decir significa to say or to tell, okay? So that's where that is coming from. So, como se dice, how do you say, is the question that will be very helpful for you moving forward. And that is it. Adios.